I think we're in very serious territory here. Far, probably the most serious royal crisis since 1936 and the abdication.
Indeed, because the prospect of a trial could obviously overshadow the end of the reign of Charles III and the beginning of the reign of King William V. But just to be very clear, you now believe that there is a realistic path to Prince Andrew ending up behind bars, ending up jailed.
Yes, I mean, clearly the Met have kind of fudged it in the past with investigations. The National Crime Agency were lobbied by MPs 20 years ago and nothing happened. But I've certainly offered information that I have, which couldn't go in the book, that I would give the National Crime Agency. I couldn't put in for legal reasons, but I think would give them some pretty strong
Wow.
evidence.
Okay, so to be clear, just want to be very, very clear on this. You're saying that you personally have evidence of new criminality conducted by Prince Andrew that you were unable to include in your book, but you have passed it on to the authorities.
I haven't passed it on to the authorities, but I'm offering to pass it on to the authorities. This may not be enough evidence to charge him with anything, but I think it should be investigated. I know that this evidence was passed to the Queen's private secretary, and the people who passed it were told that she wasn't interested. And but I think there's a very strong case here, and it's a question of getting people to give testimony and support it. But yes, I think there is a very strong case for him to be investigated. Things are coming out literally on a daily rate. I think this story has a long way to run. I do hope the Senate Oversight Committee gets their final member ratified. Of course, there's been a huge attempt by Trump and his administration to shut this story down. But what I've also seen since the book came out is a much more emboldened press, victims prepared to come forward and talk. I think was it 16 victims who went to talk on Capitol Hill. And I think some of those will begin to talk more openly. We have Juliet Bryatt's book, Blue Butterfly, coming out next month. So this story, it's going to be a tsunami of revelations. And I hope that, some of these people, these perpetrators will be exposed. But Andrew is very much on the ropes, and I think if he is going to go abroad, he should find somewhere that doesn't have an extradition treaty with Britain, or he will be spending time at His Majesty's pleasure.